Hi everyone, there's been some very big work visa updates for New Zealand today. I'm just going to quickly go through them and let you know what's happening. From 27th January 2025, accredited employees will no longer need to complete Employment New Zealand's online modules or offer migrants paid time to do these. So what does this mean? Well, it makes it a little bit easier for an employee to get accredited and to maintain accreditation because it's just one less step, one less process that they need to do. Also, the percentage of New Zealanders that certain construction sector businesses must employ will reduce from 35% to 15%. So this makes it easier for the construction sector to hire migrants. In March 2025, wage thresholds for accredited employer work visa roles will be removed. What does this mean? Well, currently there are wage thresholds for most visas, it's the $29.66. That's just New Zealand's median wage. And most accredited employer work visa applicants need to meet that pay rate. But that looks like it's going to be removed. Employers will still need to pay the market rate for the position. And of course, they'll need to pay at least the legal minimum wage in New Zealand. But they don't have to pay that $29.66. So that's going to be an interesting change there. Also, migrants will need to demonstrate 2 years of work experience instead of 3 years. So current requirement when you apply for an accredited employer work visa is to show 3 years of work experience, of relevant work experience. They're going to reduce this down to 2 years. So that also makes it a little bit easier. Employers will no longer have to provide evidence of engagement with work and income in their job check. So that makes the job check process a little bit easier. The accredited employer work visa duration for new migrants in lower skilled roles will increase to 3 years. So that will go up from 2 years for most people to 3 years. That's for lower skilled roles. For higher skilled roles, you can currently get a 5-year visa, and we assume that will stay the same. And lastly, accredited employer work visa migrants will need to earn at least New Zealand $55,844 a year to bring children. And some other changes from April 2025, some work and student visa holders who apply for an accredited employer work visa can receive an interim visa that allows them to work while the accredited employer work visa application is processed. So that's something new there. In mid-2025, a new job check process will be in place to allow for greater streamlining for low-risk employers and improved processing timeframes. Not a lot of information there, so we don't know exactly what that means, but we will get more information in the future. And then in November 2025, 2 new pathways for seasonal workers will be introduced, including a 3-year multi-entry visa for experienced workers. I think that means experienced workers, and a 7-month single entry visa for lesser skilled workers. So that's just a quick rundown of the updates. I'll be doing some more videos in the future when we get more information.